Hello, today I'm going to show you how to do the black ice technique. Now I always thought that it was just the black that was the part of it, but it's the ice part that you can see maybe where it's kind of stippled. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that, but the pictures on my blog help. Okay, so first I took a piece of cardstock just so that I had something to put my foil piece on. And I just used a ruler, a T-square, to make a mark on where it is so that it'll mostly align with my stamp. And then I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this and then get some off on my clothes to keep it in place. Okay, so before I stamp, I'm going to do the black lines. And to do that, I'm using Stazon. And you pretty much just drag it. And I'm doing one side at a time just to emphasize the edge. So there's one side. And then I do the other side. And now you see why you need a piece of paper behind it. It also helps for holding on when you dry it. There we go. So there's the black. I'm going to hold that in place and I'm going to stamp my focal image on it. This one has a really black area that's going to be hard to transfer on this. So we'll be stamping this a couple of times. I probably need to re-ink my Stazon too, but it's working for this. And I'm going to try one more time, see if I can get a good solid image. It is hard to do solid images on non-porous surfaces like this. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we got to close up our Stazon, don't want it to dry out. And I am going to use the lowest setting on the heat tool to dry it some. Hopefully I'll be able to fast forward this part. Okay, that's probably good. Set that off to the side. And now pull out the Versamark. Now here I tend to go a little heavy-handed, but oops, it'll work whether you do or not. But you want to just drag it lightly over the image so that the whole image gets covered. And now we're using clear embossing powder. Looks like I missed that whole corner down there. It's fine. Okay, now we're gonna heat that up. Okay, that heat should make the adhesive unstick so that you can get it off. But there's the camera. Hopefully you can see the texture on that now. Okay, then I don't normally do the embossing or die cutting part on camera, but I wanted to make sure you knew how to use the stitched greenery background. This die. I love it. It's great for backgrounds when you don't want a lot of embossed area or to lose any sizing because of 3D. And it's pretty. I like it. So, looks like I've got most of my big shot in the screen here. So what I do is I put my card base on here and I line the stitching up with the folded edge that I already scored in and then folded a little bit. And then I can tape that in place to make sure it doesn't move. And then we will, oops, send that through. And that is how easy it is to do the front of your card. Then, to finish our card off, I have a piece of 2.5 by 5 inch from our Favorite Flowers Celebration paper. I love this paper, if you couldn't tell. Especially the Blackberry Bliss ones. That's just one of my favorite colors. I love purpley reds. So I'm going to add this to the front. That looks more up. I'm going to try and get it in the center. You don't have to be exact. You're not me. And then put that down. And then this piece. I'm going to take the current adhesive off the back if I can find my adhesive remover. Where'd you go? I just used you not long ago. Oh, maybe I can make a I've lost something thing like Susan always does. I really cannot find it. Okay, I know it's around here because I just used it, but can't find that. So I'll use my embossing buddy to get rid of the stick. Because I want to use dimensionals. We'll put a few on the back. No one will ever see this, except for you guys, but you're not going to tell, right? Okay. A few dimensionals on the back. Take that off. Yep, got them all. Okay. Then I just wanted a little bit of the edge showing here. I got this sketch from TGIF Challenges. I loved it. I thought it was perfect for today. Now, oh, there it is. My happy birthday, because that is what I send the most of, birthday cards. We'll stick that on here, and then some of the matte black dots. Oops. I like to scatter just a couple around. Oops. That one is not cooperating with me. There we go. Got one there. Do a little one here. Maybe another little one up at the top. There it is. My bone folder to give it a good crease. Piece of white for the inside. I'm sure you could actually see a pen written in there, but I don't know, I just always do this. Unless it's white, then I don't. Unless I layer it on something else. You never know. It could happen. So there it is. I think it came out really nice. I might do this again because it was so easy. And I really think it looks so pretty. Thank you for joining me.